Good day, viewers. This is TechMag TV News. My name is Stephanie Truter, and these are the headlines. Liquid Home connects over 44,000 customers through fibre. ZOL officially rebrands to Liquid Home. ZRP Blocked CCC Chitungwiza campaign rally. Government panics over looming protests. COVID restrictions are to be tightened. And now in our top story, local internet provider Liquid Home has connected 44,000 users in Zimbabwe, turning the country into a regional internet hub. Minister of Information, Communication Technology and Courier Services, Rebrands has said. These include private homes as well as small to medium-sized enterprises. Muswele said Thursday where internet connectivity giant ZOL Zimbabwe was officially branded to Liquid Home Zimbabwe. Muswele said after 25 years in the business, ZOL has built services to include LET fiber to home, web hosting, among others, in the process empowering many people at home with reliable online access. Muswele told guests at the event that ZOL continues to invest in network infrastructure and partnerships, delivering world-class services and products to their customers. The rebranding will take them to the next level. Government, Muswele says, looks forward to working with Liquid Home and other players through Smart Zimbabwe 2030 Master Plan, building on the victories they have already achieved and moving forward to a more connected, economically robust and influential Zimbabwe.
As government, we've come up with the Smart Zimbabwe Master Plan, which Liquid Home, Liquid Intelligence, all the other players within the sector contributed to, because we believe in a shared vision. We believe in a stakeholders approach. And at the same time, we've just concluded the National Broadband Plan, which will ensure that we will accelerate the utilization of ICTs as we grow this economy.
And now, the country's connectivity giant ZOL has officially migrated to a new brand identity, Liquid Home Zimbabwe. This rebrand reflects the natural evolution of the well-loved home brand and its much-awaited alignment with the parent brand, Liquid Intelligent Technologies, a business of cassava technology. Speaking during the official rebrand launch, Minister of Information, Communication Technology, Postal and Courier Services, Rebrands said the strides by Liquid Home also represent a massive step forward for the country as they continue to move towards fulfilling a smarter Zimbabwe and a master plan that will anchor on information communication technology and the digital economy. Muswele added that the Liquid Home has managed to connect over 44,000 customers, including home and SMEs all over the country, through fibre. As part of this rebrand, Liquid Home Zimbabwe will ensure the seamless transfer of all customer accounts from ZOL to Liquid Home. Customers will enjoy the same benefits they did under the previous brand name and have the same terms and conditions as the existing contracts, ensuring no disruptions to the services provided. And our other local news, the ZRP has blocked CCC Chitungwiza campaign rally. The Zimbabwe Republic Police has blocked Citizens Coalition for Change campaign rally that was supposed to be held today at the Zimbabwe 5 ground, giving excuses that the same venue has been booked for another event. The rally was meant to campaign for the CC Ward 7 candidate, Councillor Lamo Maiko. In a statement, Chief Superintendent Regulatory Authority, Officer Commanding Police for Chitungwiza District, Severino Mukuti, highlighted that campaign rally at Zimbabwe 5 grounds has not been approved because the event was clashing with another event on the same date. The campaign rally was meant for the by-elections that are going to be conducted by Zimbabwe Electoral Commission on Saturday, the 7th of May 2022. Local authorities are Chitungwiza Ward 7, Karibo Ward 3, 4 and 5, and Mutari 14 and 15, amongst many others. The government is panicking over looming protests. Government is reportedly fretting over rising public discontent over the high cost of living, with security organs now said to be on high alert. Sources within government say there was panic in corridors of power after civic groups under the umbrella Crisis in Zimbabwe coalition called for a protest march today over a punishing transport crisis that has seen commuters waiting for transport for hours on end. This comes after university students, teachers and nurses on Wednesday jointly called for a potentially crippling national shutdown next Monday, citing worsening economic hardships. Teachers and nurses are saying, like the bulk of employees in the private sector, they are failing to make ends meet, while university students are saying that the new tuition fees are unaffordable. Yesterday, police spokesperson Assistant Commissioner Paul Nyati said he was unaware of the planned protest, adding that organizers had to seek police clearance. In the past, the government has frowned upon protests and rudely reacted by deploying armed police officers and soldiers, as well as shutting down the internet. Recently, President Emerson Mnangagwa said that protests would not be tolerated, saying, "If you protest, we will arrest you. Make money." However, the opposition Citizens Coalition for Change yesterday put its weight behind the planned transport crisis march and the national shutdown in a move likely to escalate the planned demonstrations into a citizens' mass action. CCC spokesperson Fadzai Mahere said they were in solidarity with the various groups protesting the rising cost of living. COVID-19 restrictions are to be tightened. Government will soon tighten COVID-19 restrictions again, especially as the country's borders following a spike in new cases being recorded in the neighboring South Africa. Statistics show that the country was recording an average of 63 new cases per day compared to the 40 in the previous week. Cabinet on Wednesday reported that the government would not relax COVID-19 regulations any further after the COVID-19 hospital bed occupancy rates increased from 1% last week to 1.6%. There was no intensive care unit admissions countrywide. Botswana recently detected a new Omicron VA, a 4BA.5 variants, which are dominating the new cases recorded in Southern Africa. South Africa reported more than 6,000 cases on Wednesday alone. Local health experts warned of a high possibility of Zimbabwe recording higher new COVID-19 cases in the coming days. And now in our regional news, Ramaphosa and counterparts are to save Africa's first COVID-19 vaccine plant from closure. President Ramaphosa said he is working with his counterparts from Egypt, Ghana, Kenya, and Rwanda to save South Africans' Aspen farm care. This is in response to a recent revelation by some executives of the pharmaceutical company, raising an alarm of a possible closure of the plant due to lack of orders. President Ramaphosa associated the issue with the global network that buys vaccines. Ramaphosa told local TV stations and was quoted saying that it has to do with the global network that buys vaccines. And together with a number of African presidents, they are now forming a real alliance and plan to make sure that vaccines that would be used on the continent are bought from companies that make vaccines from South Africa. He added that this will not only affect South Africans, but this will affect all other countries aspiring to manufacture COVID vaccines. South Africa is classified as the most affected country in Africa, which is largely affected by COVID-19. It recently announced its fifth wave of COVID-19. As of Wednesday, May the 4th, South Africa's National Institute of Communicable Diseases has reported 6,170 new COVID-19 cases that have been identified in the country. This brings the total number of laboratory-confirmed cases to over 3 million. The increase represents a 22.6% positivity rate. Now, in our international news, Biden names Karine Jean-Pierre as first Black openly LGBTQ White House press secretary. The U.S. President Joe Biden on Thursday named Karine Jean-Pierre to be the next White House press secretary, the first Black woman and openly LGBTQ person to serve in the role. Incumbent Jen Psaki is set to leave the post next week. Jean-Pierre takes on the role as the White House faces an uphill battle to help Democrats hold on to the White House and Senate in this fall's midterm election, and as the administration struggles to address Americans' concerns about soaring inflation and the state of the economy. She has also come into the job as Biden faces a daunting array of foreign policy challenges, including the ongoing Russian invasion of Ukraine and North Korea's escalating nuclear testing program. Biden is set to visit South Korea and Japan later this month and Europe in June. Biden is also bringing back long-term Democratic strategic Anita Dunn as his senior advisor. She has served in the Biden White House last year for several months after Biden was sworn into office. This has been TechMag TV News. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe as we keep bringing you more top stories. We'll see you next time.